you know what, if you're looking for snow, we're going to have it. And then it is going to be much colder, brutally cold. As I said last week, snow was guaranteed and the cold air is guaranteed. Winter storm warning and advisories, the warnings north and west of the city where the cold air is already there, 6 to 8 plus. They could see a foot of snow possible north and west of the city. Between, let's say, from the Bronx, Brooklyn, Staten Island, Queens, Manhattan, over to Closer, Jersey, Hoboken, Weehawken, Jersey City, Fort Lee, South Brunswick. National Weather Service is going 4 to 6 and could be more than that. They believe, and I'm in line with them, as long as the temperature drops later this afternoon, that it could be more than a half foot. That's possible. And that this should become a warning in the next couple of hours. We'll see if that occurs. We're going to have to see if the temperatures, everything's temperature dependent and track dependent on a nor'easter. Right now, if it were to snow and there's some flakes to the west of us, it'll stick in Mount Vernon. It will not stick over the city because the temperature has been too warm. Yesterday we got up to 46 degrees. Right now we're 4 to 5 degrees to 8 degrees, 6 degrees above your 32. Therefore, snow flies in the air if the temperature dew point is low enough, and it is, it's at 32, but it won't stick at this temperature. We've got to see the temperatures drop. So tracking a nor'easter, it's every weather person's woe, and the reason because you really don't know what the track of the storm is going to do until it develops, and it hasn't yet developed over the ocean. 3 paths. If it goes out to sea, it's the yellow color. We have no issues with that. When it's in between, I'm colorblind. This is either blue or purple, depending on how you're seeing here. The middle track is the one that gives the Bronx, Brooklyn, Staten Island, Queens, Manhattan, over towards New Jersey. All of the snow, you know, because it's in the right location. If it hugs the coast, then this brings warmer air and also allows for just a mix for the coast and then heavier snow north and west. I think the storm track right now is going to be in the middle. So let's take a look at it. Here's the low. And it's popping over Cape Hatteras, over the Carolinas. When that happens, you can call it a nor'easter. A nor'easter is nothing but a coastal low. So the low looks like, according to this, that it is tracking in that middle zone where you would get all the snow. Radar shows a little bit of snow to the west. This could give us a few flakes until, say, 10, 12, 1 o'clock. And then the low, see how far it is? This is a good 400 miles away. It's going to take some time for it to get over the ocean, develop into the nor'easter, and then ride up the coast. So the rain future, snow futurecast, we call it snow futurecast now at this time of year. This says at 2 o'clock. Here we go. Snow, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. The boroughs into New Jersey, Westchester over to Long Island. Purples, this is showing purple in my eye, or blue. Let's call it blue, purple, whatever color you want to call it. The darker shades of color here means that you could have snow showers. This will go almost 8 hours, all the way to 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. If that's the case, if the temperature is at 32 degrees at the surface, that's a lot of snow, and the National Weather Service is on the money. Look at the temperature here. It says 31 at 5 o'clock. Back it up. Probably 3 or 4 p.m., we're going to get close to freezing at the surface, and that should allow us to see the snow. Winds will pick up out of the north or northeast at 10 to 15, so you'll see some blowing snow. This is going to be the situation today, and then the snow is over tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, we adjust with the brutally cold air, the dangerously cold air. Wind chills 1 to 4 below zero as quickly as tomorrow morning. As quickly as tonight at 10 o'clock, it could feel like 15 degrees. And then on Tuesday, still getting colder and colder. 10 below zero north and west, 7 below zero right here in the city. Haven't seen this kind of cold air in a long time. By Wednesday, there's no difference. Still, with this brutal Arctic blast, polar vortex over us, single digits to 0 to 6 below zero, and even a chance of some snow on Wednesday. And it says Wednesday here that we could actually see an actual air temperature of 0 degrees. 7-day forecast is going to be awfully dangerously cold. We're in the freezer after tonight.